I think on principle we have agreed to have 50-50% with a foreign player. Last April we had a MOU with ARAMCO friends. And our understanding, ARAMCO and ADNOC are coming together as our joint venture partner with all our three oil majors of Government of India, Indian Oil, HPCL and BPCL. I think this is a process of formalities are on. I am hopeful both ARAMCO and ADNOC will be our joint venture partner in RATNAGIRI refinery.
Right. Let's talk about oil then. India, famously the biggest consumer of oil, certainly the fastest growing one. We now have oil at over $75 a barrel. How concerned are you that the Iran sanctions reimposed by the U.S. will further drive up the price?
Before Iran sanction, we are of this opinion. Last April, when in the IGF forum, all the major stakeholders of energy industry came to India, my Prime Minister politely appealed to the world community for a better world, for a prospering world. The energy price must be responsible and reasonable. We don't expect a much lower oil price. We don't expect a $30-40 oil price. But the price, we are a consumer sensitive country. We are a very price sensitive country. Our consumer has their own issues. So we must expect a very reasonable price. And today I can say before Iran sanction, the price is pinching Indian consumers.
So what do you do when it comes to Iran oil? Do you reduce your imports now because of sanctions, or do you maybe...
Let us wait and watch how things are unfolding. Everybody in this industry is watching how the new geopolitical development is emerging. Let us wait.
And what about paying for Iran oil in rupees? That was something that you considered before, entirely in rupees.
It's too early to give any opinion on that.
But the Gulf producers are still your natural partners when it comes to oil imports. So is there anything you would like to see them do when it comes to easing the market and bringing the price down?
You'll appreciate one thing, since last a few years we're consistently raising one issue. We appreciate our relationship, our partnership. Yes, I do admit Gulf is our natural ally due to geographical proximity, due to cultural and historical linkage in this area. But India is consistent one thing. Recently we discussed with our colleague from China, colleague from Japan, colleague from South Korea, why we will be giving Asian premium when we are the biggest consumer, we are the substantial consumer. Why India is going to pay more price for our requirement? This consistent point, consistent issue we are pursuing in front of our friend from GCC area. You must consider a special price mechanism, those who are taking more oil from you.
So, fastest growing consumer of oil, India, what is your take on peak demand? Because some people say it could come as early as 2020, and some people say peak demand could be in 2040 or maybe later.
My understanding of this energy industry is oil and gas is going to be there for a longer period, but we can't shy away from the technological development, from the innovation. India is recently invested more than 2 billion worth of investment in the 2G ethanol plant by government companies, by PSUs, public sector undertakings. EVs are emerging in a much faster way. India is positioning to produce 175 gigawatt of renewable energies. So technology, innovation, all these things are equalizer of the so-called peak energy demand. So it's a balancer. But yes, I do admit for a longer period, in the transportation, in the other area of energy requirement, in the domestic cooking fuel, hydrocarbon and oil and gas will be there.